Marvel's greatest cosmic epic was never supposed to happen. It was a one-way ticket for the Hulk, a final solution. But the Illuminati's plan didn't just fail, it created a monster far more terrifying than the one they tried to bury. We're here to talk about the Planet Hulk storyline, a comic arc that wasn't just critically acclaimed, it was a bona fide sales-rocketing phenomenon. A story so good, it saved the Hulk from obscurity and birthed a new era for Marvel. We'll show you the shocking original plan, the one major change that blew the entire thing open, and why the MCU completely missed the point. Let's set the stage. The Illuminati, Marvel's secret super cabal, has had enough. According to Marvel's own 2006 New Avengers Illuminati one-shot, they trick Hulk onto a S.H.I.E.L.D. spacecraft, promising him a mission. The truth? He's being exiled to an uninhabited, tranquil planet where he can live in peace. A peaceful, boring retirement. But the universe, as it turns out, has a wicked sense of humor. The ship gets knocked off course and crash lands on Sakaar, a savage, dystopian planet ruled by the tyrannical Red King. Hulk goes from the planet's worst problem to a gladiator slave, and his story just begins. What's fascinating is how the story, written by Greg Pak, takes everything we know about the Hulk and flips it on its head. He's not just a brute, he's a reluctant messiah. He's not just smashing things, he's building a family, a legacy. And that brings us to the first big spicy question. Let's debate this, shall we? Given everything we know about the Hulk's destructive rampages, was the Illuminati's decision to banish him a necessary evil? Or did they, in their arrogance, just create the very monster they feared? Was their plan an act of salvation or an act of war? Drop your answer in the comments below. I will be checking. The brilliance of Planet Hulk is how it develops Hulk as a character. Trapped on Sakaar, forced to fight for his life, he evolves into the Green Scar, a cunning, tactical, and even articulate version of the Hulk. He's a leader, not just a weapon. He gathers his Warbound, a group of characters named Korg, Mike, Heroium, and others, and rallies the oppressed citizens of Sakaar. Every fight isn't just a win, it's a step toward revolution. This isn't just Hulk smashing, this is Hulk thinking. The data proves that this resonated. While specific sales figures are often private, industry analysts from comicbook.com, as an example, at that time reported a significant spike in readership and a surge in positive critical reviews. This was the shot in the arm the Hulk franchise desperately needed. As writer Greg Pak said in an interview with Comics Alliance, the goal was to show that even though he's the strongest one there is, the Hulk's absolutely always been an underdog, rejected, abandoned, exiled, and alone. Pak and his team wanted to create a place where Hulk could finally find his place, becoming a leader, and fall in love. He found his peace. Just when Hulk has it all, a kingdom, a wife, a child on the way, the original ship explodes, destroying Crown City and killing millions, including his new family. It's a gut punch, and it's the inciting incident for the next mega crossover, World War Hulk. The prophecy of the Sakaar son, the savior, is shattered. All that remains is the Worldbreaker, a version of Hulk consumed by pure vengeance against the Illuminati. This tragic payoff is what cemented the storyline as an all-time classic. It wasn't just a gladiator story, it was a Shakespearean tragedy. It's the single most important plot point, and it's the one major thing that was cut from the animated film. As a box office profits review from 2010 lamented, the animated film was solid, but it missed the raw emotional core of the comic. And now we get to the big one, Thor Ragnarok. Director Taika Waititi took the core gladiator concept and gave it a hilarious, brightly colored MCU makeover. He swapped out the villainous Red King for the charismatic Grandmaster and gave Hulk a much larger, more comedic role. But was it an accurate representation? No. An IGN article from November 2017 points out key differences. In the comic, Hulk is a slave forced to fight. In the movie, he's the reigning champion, a willing combatant who enjoys his celebrity and leisure. The film cut the deep political commentary of Sakaar and the devastating tragedy of the ending, which is the entire reason for World War Hulk. And don't even get me started on Korg and Mike. In the comics, as a CBR article confirms, they were hardened warriors and key members of Hulk's family. In the movie, they were lovable but largely passive sidekicks, more for slapstick than true gravity. The changes make perfect sense for a fun popcorn film, but they strip the story of its gravitas. The legacy of Planet Hulk is undeniable. It not only brought the Hulk back into the spotlight, but also gave us Sakaar, the son of Hulk, a character who would have his own ongoing series. It proved that a character-centric, self-contained saga could become a universe-defining event. It's a masterpiece of long-form storytelling. The story's enduring impact is so great that Marvel is celebrating its 20th anniversary with a new one-shot comic. According to a July 2025 Bleeding Cool article, Return to Planet Hulk #1 is set to be released on October 8th of this year, and will revisit the epic world of Sakaar with the original creative team of Greg Pak and Carlo Pagulayan. Pak himself stated that working on the story remains one of the greatest joys of my comics career, and I'm enormously grateful for the love so many readers have shared for the storyline over the years. This new book is a chance to take one more journey into the dark heart of the Green Scar. The brilliance of this story is that it forces us to reevaluate the very concept of the Hulk. Is he a hero, a monster, or something else entirely? Is he a simple force of destruction, or a complex being searching for a place to call home? In the end, it's not just a comic story, it's a statement that even the simplest character, when put in the right hands, can become a figure of mythic proportions, and that, my friends, is why we still talk about it today. So, if you're a fan of honest, data-driven analysis of the comic book industry, and you want to see more deep dives that separate the myth from the reality, then click that subscribe button. It's a vote for transparency, and it's a click that proves you've got comical opinions of your own. Now, go read comics, but read wisely. I'll see you next time for more comical opinions.